Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Ages Kingdom. In this class I would like to take the topic from nursing research only, and this topic is even included in CET also, in evaluation methods and in data collection methods. These scales used even in the counseling method also. Then I'm going to proceed with this topic, composite scales or attitude scales. So we'll see, like for collecting the data we are seeing like questionnaire and observation method or interview method. These are the methods usually we use it for any kind of collection of data, whereas attitude scales mostly it is related with psychosocial assessment. Especially these scales are used in psychiatric hospitals also, to know their beliefs, attitudes, all those things. So composite scales or attitude scales, when you see, composite scales are socio-psychological measurements which are directed towards quantifying the qualitative attitudes such as feelings, attitude, self-concept, perception, beliefs, etc. Whereas attitude scale is a special type of questionnaire designed to produce scores indicating the intensity and direction of a person's feeling about an object or an event. So that is the meaning of. So if you want to give me an explanation, I can say it is overall assessing about a feeling, attitudes or self-concept, whereas attitude scales have some scores so that you can able to evaluate the person's feelings towards an object or an event or towards a non-living things. And the Likert scale is several times asked question even in the second year BSc CET and fourth year BSc nursing research. So Likert scale is developed by psychologist like Renis Likert. In his name only the scale came in 1932, and he specially developed for psychological concept measurement scale. And its scale was developed to measure the attitudes, values and feelings of a people. And primarily original version of this scale is having a 5-point scale like strongly agree, uncertain, disagree and strongly disagree. And this scale, primer scale, he developed as 5 points, but later on they developed like a 4-point scale and 7-point scale also, like very strongly agree, like this some elements they have included. So we will speak about the Likert scale. Likert scale is a composite measurement scale used to measure the attitudes, feelings and values of the people, that involves a summation of the score because it has some score. It has some score: agree, disagree, strongly agree, some we gave, and in that score will be there 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, like that. So when you are marking in that, overall score they will give. An involves set of positive and negative declarative statements regarding a measurable variables to which respondents are asked to indicate their degree of agreement or disagreement. So what are the uses of Likert scale? So starting from the topic, I am saying Likert scales are used to measure psychological or sociological concepts, especially when you want to know about the culture or their beliefs, their attitudes, their feelings, perceptions, or any thoughts they have or concepts they have. Such things, everything can be assessed using of Likert scale only, and it is a specific concept such as towards the situation, towards the people, towards the place, towards the objects, towards the program, towards the practice, policies and so on. Suppose you want to know about one college rating, then it is good, very good, like that. When you are giving some score, it will help to evaluate the status of an institution or status of an individual, status of an place or an object. It may also be used to assess the opinions of the respondents. Yes. So yeah, how much rating you will give for this occasion, or how much rating you will give for this food. Such it is helps to know the opinions of the respondents. So this scale is used to have quantified measurement because it is having some score and measurement. That's why we call it as a quantified measurement of qualitative attributes of people such as feelings, values and beliefs. And Likert scale examples are agreement type of questions will be there, like strongly agree, neither agree nor disagree and strongly disagree. So if you have any opinion, like do you think that this state CM is doing best? So if you give that statement, then they will express this opinion, and that is agreement state. And likelihood type of answers means very likelihood, neutral, not likelihood, and very likelihood. So I would recommend this product to my friends. Suppose if you are using any product and it is very good or not good, so if it is likely, you can recommend. That is likelihood statements. And satisfaction. Suppose regarding especially in all now e-platform, when you are seeing based on the satisfaction rate only we are buying the products, either it is a face creams or dresses or any jewelry or anything based on the satisfaction. So they will give the smilings at very happy, somewhat happy, neutral, not very happy, and not at all happy. Please rate your satisfaction with your recent customer service. So I told you for customer service it is really useful. And importance means suppose if you go to any place or any, if you visit anything and you just say that it is visiting of that place is very important or not important and moderately important, like that. So the scale which I am giving here is, this is what, okay. And C statements, positive statements will start with highest score of 5 to 1, that is person with multiple sex partners are high risk of AIDS. This is a positive statement. Yes, strongly agree, uncertain, I am not deciding, disagree, and strongly disagree. Whereas negative statement is, you can get AIDS by sharing utensils. It is completely wrong statement. So it will come from the 1 to 5. It will come from the 1 to 5. And what is the advantages of this Likert scale is, easy to construct the scale, and more reliable and valid tool to measure the psychological variables, and easy to administer since respondents only have to tick in the space because they don't need to write handwriting or anything. But still these scales are mostly used for literate samples or literate subjects because they have to read and understand, then only they can able to answer, and less time consuming during construction and administration also. Whereas disadvantages means respondents may feel forced to answer the questions against all pre-planned items and their categories. Sometimes, suppose if you are giving to the sample, that questions are like, they feel like compulsory all questions must be answered. If that is the option means, then they have to, they feel like it is a forcing for them to express their feelings. And feelings of respondents may not be fully assessed due to researchers' pre-planned statements because the statements are already made by the researcher. So either feelings, some other feelings they have also, they cannot able to put it. And difficulty in justifying the selection of the number of categories and numerical assignments of these categories. So sometimes we will not able to justify it also. And good attitude statements like time to construct. Definitely when you want to make a scale applicable for your study, it needs a time for construction of the statements. So that is about that is about summative scale or Likert scale. I hope I gave you valuable information regarding the Likert scale. If you really like my class, please do subscribe and refer to your friends. Thank you.